Word of the day. Hebrews chapter 4, verse 12. For the word of God is alive and active, sharper than any double-edged sword. It penetrates even to dividing soul and spirit, joints and marrow. It judges the thoughts and attitudes of the heart. Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we are making this creamy, mouth-watering shrimp Alfredo. Now, I know I already have an Alfredo video. By the way, go check that out. But this one is for my Alfredo warriors out there that needed more of a traditional recipe than the one from a jar. You know I got you both ways. If you do like this video, please hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe to join the Flavor family. And without any further ado, let's get started. First thing is first, let's get our noodles or spaghetti cooked to a pot of boiling water. I am adding in some salt. Here I used 1 tablespoon of salt, but you can of course salt your water to your taste. Here are the noodles I am using. Of course, please cook your noodles to the package instructions. That's just what I'm doing. And you can use any noodles of your choice. I just chose rigatoni because I just think there's more surface area so that that delicious Alfredo sauce can coat both the inside and outside. At this point, my pasta was cooked and ready to go. This took about 12 to 13 minutes for me, but like I said, cook it according to the package directions. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove it from the pot and we're just going to strain it and set it aside. Now I know what y'all going to ask me, oh my goodness, she didn't reserve any of the pasta water. That's okay, this is still going to be bomb without it. So to my hot pot here, this is on medium heat. I added in a little bit of oil. And now I am adding in a tablespoon of unsalted butter. And what you see me trying to do here is kind of like mix it, but it wasn't cooperating, so I just left it to melt. Once the butter was melted, I'm gonna go ahead now and cook my shrimp. This is 1 pound of peeled, cleaned, and deveined jumbo shrimp. So what I'm gonna do is I am just gonna drop these in, and a little later you'll see me kind of like move them around. I'm just making sure that each one is touching the pot, the butter and the oil that we have going on in there. But what I'm going to do is I am just going to cook these on 2 minutes on each side, and then we're going to flip. After 2 minutes or so, since this is jumbo shrimp, I cooked mine for 2 minutes. Honestly, shrimp doesn't take that long to cook, but hey, once it was done on one side, I went ahead and flipped it over to the other side. This is looking so good already, like, oh my goodness, I am salivating. But once that was cooked through and we got some color on both sides, we are going to go ahead and remove it from the pan. I am just using my tongs here, and I'm just showing you that beautiful piece of cooked shrimp. Look how delicious it looks. Oh my goodness. But I'm just gonna remove this from the pan and set it aside. I do want to apologize if my voice sounds a bit weird and crackly. Sorry, your girl is just getting over a cough, but hey, the show must go on, right? So after removing my shrimp in the same pan, I am going to put in some butter, and I'm just gonna let that melt in there. That's about half a tablespoon of butter. Once my butter is melted and ready to go, I am going to now drop in my finely chopped onion. This is half of a sweet onion, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drop that in there, and as well as all the ingredients and the measurements that I use will be in the description box below, so check that out if you want to know how to make this. As well as, if you are enjoying the video so far, hit that like button and subscribe to join the flavor family. Thank you very much. And here I am adding, this is 3 cloves of garlic, medium size, that I chopped. This is half of a habanero pepper. I like spicy food, so your girl is gonna add some pepper. However, that's optional. If you don't want it spicy, you can definitely skip it. Here is where it may get a little weird. Hold on, don't get scared, don't click off just yet. Trust me on this, okay? I am gonna add in some ginger. Yes, I said ginger. I'm an ethnic girl. I love ethnic flavors. So this is the size of ginger that I chopped up, and I really finely chopped this up so that there isn't like huge chunks. But trust me guys, this is gonna be amazing. You have to try it. You just have to try it to believe it. But once all that is in there, I'm just gonna go ahead and stir everything to combine. In a moment, you will see me add in some more butter. I'm adding in more butter because I felt like I needed a little more grease in my pan. I didn't want anything burning too quickly. And also, I am cooking this on low to medium heat. You don't want to cook this on high heat, guys. You don't want anything to burn. But I just gave that a little bit of a stir, and I'm gonna let this cook for about 2 minutes. Alright, so this is approximately 3 to 4 minutes later. I let it sit a little longer because I got distracted, but hey, I did keep an eye on it to make sure nothing was burning. But I cooked this until the onions were translucent, the garlic is nice and fragrant, and the ginger is cooked through. You just pick one up and taste it, you'll know. After that, I am going to add in my heavy whipping cream. I'm using heavy whipping cream because why not? I just feel like heavy whipping cream with Alfredo is like the best combination because you get that creaminess. It's more dense and creamy than half and half or like regular milk. But if you want to use those alternatives, definitely do you, boo. Next, we're going to add in some seasonings. As I said, personal preference. I like seasonings in my food. If you don't, please don't add it. But I just cracked in some white pepper there. Next, you're gonna see me add in a little bit of black pepper. The next seasoning is very optional. You do not need to add this, but the African in me just cannot resist. So I'm gonna add in this liquid Maggi. Normally you guys see me use the chicken bouillon powder, but your girl's all out, so that's the next best thing. As you saw, I literally just added just a couple drops. You do not need a lot of it if you are using it, but once again, totally optional. Then I just dropped in my Parmesan cheese. That was 3/4 of a cup. Are you guys seeing this deliciousness right here? Oh my goodness, I am salivating. But I'm just gonna give everything a mix. Then we are going to let this simmer. You do not want to boil this. Let it simmer on low heat until it gets nice and bubbly like so. And then what you're gonna see me do next is just adjust the seasonings to my preference. You don't have to do this. You can literally just add your pasta in right here, right now, and call it a day. But your girl felt like she needed just a little bit of salt in there. It needed it. So I added it. Like I said, cooking is so versatile, so customizable. Do what fits you. But I added in a little more salt, and I'm just going to give that a mix. And after I did add it, I did let this sit again for like an additional minute, just to give enough time for this beautiful sauce to thicken. Look at it. Oh my God. Ooh, child. Okay. So once my sauce is nice and thick, like me, sorry. Okay, I'll stop. I'm gonna now add in my cooked shrimp from before. And don't mind my hungry tummy. I told y'all this is making me so hungry. I'm about to go eat some right now. But after I added in my shrimp, let me stay focused. I added in my shrimp, and now I'm gonna bring back my pasta, and we added that in, and we are going to give this a good mix. You want to make sure that all of that beautiful sauce is on each and every noodle. All right, guys, we are pretty much at the end. The only thing I am going to add now is some parsley. Now, don't grill me. I know fresh parsley is much better, but your girl didn't have any, so we're using parsley flakes, which is close enough. But if you do have fresh parsley, definitely use it. It's going to add so much more flavor to your dish. But after that, I just gave it a good mix. Y'all know I'm doing this on purpose, right? I am letting this play longer than it needs to because look at how beautiful this is. Oh my goodness. And it tastes so much better. I feel like this video doesn't even do this justice, honestly, but guys, that's the end of the video. I just went ahead and sprinkled on some more parsley and as well as some parmesan as a topping. And that's it. Dinner is served. This came together very quickly. It's delicious. Of course, everybody loves Alfredo, but definitely give this recipe a try. If you do, leave me a comment down below how it went. Hit that like button and subscribe if you do enjoy my content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.